Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're taking a look at what could be the best camp chair ever. So before you buy it, let me try it and let you know if it's worth the money or if this product's just funny. This chair is from TCEK. What makes it so cool? It swivels around. In a small tent, in a big tent, sometimes it's hard to get up and get out of the way. Most of the time you have to pick your chair up and move it out of your way to get to where you're going. But with this one, you just swivel around. Now I'm at the fire. Now I'm at you. I thought it was gimmicky at first, but I've been using it for about a month now, and I have to say it is pretty darn cool, and it comes in handy quite often. There's a couple things I don't like about it, but before we get into the cons, let's get into the pros. It comes in a storage sack that opens at the top, just like normal camp chairs, not like any backpacking chair bag, but it goes in and out of this bag very easily. No issues with that at all. When you open it up, it's got one Velcro strap for the seat part of it. You undo that, and then that opens up. And then for the seat part, you just pull it out. This is the back. It's got 2 clicks. Just like that. It's so fast of a setup. And then the legs has another Velcro part. And once you undo that, it's spring loaded. And then you're set up. It takes seconds to set up. That's a pro. It's not the lightest backpacking chair. It might not even be for backpacking because I think it weighs over 3 pounds. But for a small package chair for camping, I think this is great. For wintertime hot tenting, I can't tell you of a better chair because usually you're pretty cramped inside of a hot tent. You have your stove in one side of you and then space behind you. So to be able to spin from the stove to the other side of the tent is very convenient, especially in the wintertime. In the summertime, if you have a small tent, it could come in handy too. Sitting around a bonfire, say your beers are behind you, spin around from the fire, you grab a beer because you don't want them to get warm, so you sit them behind you, then you spin back around to the fire. I have to say, I do like this chair. It's gonna be one of my favorite chairs from now on. It's very convenient, it works great. It sets up instantly and it takes down instantly. One issue, when you're on a slope and you start leaning one side, your back can touch this back pole here. But if you're not on a slope like right here, when I am even, my back does not touch. My fingers are going in between the back seat and the poles. So as long as you're not on a slope, which brings me to another con. If you're on a slope and you try to swivel, it can get top heavy and you can tip over. Don't want to take down my tent, but I've done that. I've been spinning it, just playing around on a slope where the ground wasn't level. And when you get to that side, you can tip over rather easily, especially if you have centripetal force working against you. One more con. I can't really find any other cons. The pocket that it comes with, it's really only good for a cell phone. You can't fit a beer or any other drink inside of it. So I think the company needs to add a cup holder. That's one thing I don't like about all these camp chairs that are small and folding up. They don't come with cup holders. Start including cup holders in your chairs. So that's a big con of this chair, no cup holder. Oh, another con could be the price. I think it's around $100. That's pretty expensive for a chair. But like I said, it does swivel, which is freaking awesome. I do like that aspect of it because it swivels. Oh, let me know what you guys think of this swivel chair. Another thing is, I haven't had this issue with it. I weigh about 150 pounds, but some of the reviews on Amazon have complained that the frame, the legs, I think it was the legs, I don't think it was the chair frame, the legs have snapped. I don't know how heavy those people were. I'm 150 pounds, I haven't had that happen. I also lean on it too. Like I'm leaning on 2 legs right now, and I haven't had it snap. I've been spinning around and had it take me down, haven't had it snap. I'm not saying it's not gonna snap, I just haven't had that happen to me. Maybe they fixed that issue since those bad reviews came out, but I'm not sure. So check out the reviews on Amazon. Check out my review. I think this chair is awesome. It's pretty darn cool. I really like the aspect of spinning around. It's cool. It's comfortable. Another thing, it's got a good sitting position. You can lean back in it, or you can sit up in it. Not bad. So is this swivel chair worth the money, or is it just funny? If you have $100 and you want a swivel chair, it's probably worth the money to you, because it's pretty darn nifty. Thanks for joining me on this. Is it worth the money, or is it just funny? I'll see you next time.